Hey guys, Kenny here. I'm here to review the 2003 horror sequel, Final Destination 2. And if I would say, I think this is probably the better sequel to in the Final Destination series. This has to do with oh oh a girl seeing a premonition of this major freeway accident, and God, that was, yeah, it's mind blowing how well, in my opinion, they did this freeway accident. I'm really surprised that no people really actually died in it because of how catastrophic it looked in nature. And I can't remember how many things blew up and crashed into other things, but this was really good. I do enjoy the sequel. I don't think it's as bad as most people think. I know Tom Chattelbash didn't like this or the third one, found a Destination 3 much, but 2, it's the best sequel so far. I think this probably will stand to be the best one in the series. This is another one that has a shiny cover on it, but this has also some really inventive kills, like after this lottery guy's apartment blows up, after he gets his hand caught in his sink trying to get his horseshoe ring. He put this Chinese food in the microwave, and magnets fell into it, so it starts sparking. And then he has some, I don't know what it is, cooking in this pot on the stove, but then it lights on fire. He hits it on the floor and he tries to get the flames out, and then as he gets out of the apartment, it blows up, and then a fire escape ladder lands in his right eye. And then there's this boy who, after trying to get dental work done on his mouth, this big pane of glass that's above him, held by a crane, I think, it drops, and then it crushes him. Uh, and then there's this lady who gets her head chopped off from this in this elevator. Her head is inside and her body is out, and it hits 2 or 3 times, and then her head gets chopped off, left in the elevator while her body is outside. I forgot another kill that's very neat in the first one. This girl gets hit by a bus. As she steps out, she turns around, and then this bus comes right at her, smacks her. Oh, and another thing it's not a kill, but it was pretty effective. This black guy, Eugene, tries to shoot himself in the head, and he clicks it 6 times, and nothing happens. And it said, a character says maybe they were all duds. 6 in a row, that's impossible. It wasn't his time to die. Oh, what else? This lady gets some kind of a pole right through the middle of her head, and then there's this guy who gets, this is probably the most famous kill in this particular Final Destination. This fence flies towards him, and then it cuts him in 3 places. It cuts his left arm somewhere right here, and he gets cut up here, and then down here, so he gets cut in 3 pieces. and then Clear Rivers gets blown up. But when her and Eugene get blown up when I think the oxygen is blowing from tanks, and then it's probably gas, and the air condition shutters are closed, and then as the plug comes off, that's when it sparks a fire and then an explosion. I think that was everyone. So, and then there's this boy who he got pushed out of the way by Rory, who's the one who gets cut by the fence. There's this news van that almost runs into this boy, and then Rory pulls him out of the way. That boy gets blown up by this barbecue cooker outside, and then his arm flies and hits the table right in front of his mom, and his mom is screaming bloody murder. It really seems like. So this is a very effective thriller. Not as effective as the first, but if it's fun. I do enjoy this. I know people probably don't enjoy this, but me in particular, I do enjoy the second. I can't really say that much about the third, but 2 is the best sequel in the entire series. I think it would stand to be the best one, in my opinion. I know after the 5th, I think there's going to be a 6 and a 7 shot back to back. Great. Now we can look forward to more crap. But this is more of the same of the first one. So if you didn't enjoy the first Final Destination, I don't think you'll enjoy this. But for everyone else who's into this kind of thing, I think you really enjoy this. Because the story in this is not as well told or written as the first, but it's certainly more complex. So that's one reason why I enjoy this Final Destination sequel the most, I think. So I think that's all I have to say on Final Destination 2. So stay cool and roll out to the movies. Bye.